Buying a budget car often feels like a smart financial move, especially with rising costs of cars in the economy. That is until it starts draining your wallet in unexpected repairs. While the sticker price might be low, some so-called affordable cars have hidden costs that far outweigh the initial savings. From unreliable engines and weak transmissions to chronic electrical issues and costly parts. These cars have earned a reputation with mechanics and users alike for frequent breakdowns and high maintenance bills. And this list will expose 10 budget-friendly cars that might seem like a bargain up front, but directly keep you tied to the repair shop. If you're hunting for a deal, these are the models you'll want to avoid unless you have a mechanic on speed dial. Let's take a look at the top offenders that could turn your budget ride into a financial nightmare. Finding the right car, especially on a budget, has always been a science few know about. Most people simply take a look at the price tag and put all their savings on it, but that's what's kept many auto repair shops in good business for decades. Many cars look fine on the surface, even giving you the sporty look for way cheaper than actual sports cars, that end up costing more than sports cars in repairs. Here are a few budget-friendly cars that look and sometimes feel friendly, but are financial sinkholes waiting to teach the next person a hard lesson. Number 10, the Nissan Ultima, the CVT killer. First up on our list is a car with a cheap price tag that hides a transmission nightmare. Introducing the 2007 to 2014 Nissan Ultima. It might look like a practical buy on the used market with its sleek design, decent fuel economy, and a low price tag, but don't be fooled. This so-called budget sedan hides a money-draining secret under the hood. Its infamously unreliable CVT or continuously variable transmission. Many owners report transmission failure well before 100,000 miles, often with little warning. Replacing the CVT can cost $3,000 or more, nearly as much as the car itself in many cases. These issues persist even after repairs, leading to a frustrating and expensive cycle of failure. That's just the headline of this disaster. These Ultimas are also known for their steering rack problems, poor suspension durability, electrical glitches, and rapidly degrading interior materials. Combine that with high labor costs for transmission work and limited long-term reliability, and you got a vehicle that can easily bankrupt you in repairs. The next ride is one that certainly looks tough but breaks like glass. Number 9, the Jeep Liberty, the off-road money pit. The Jeep Liberty model from 2002 to 2012 may look like a rugged, budget-friendly SUV built for adventure, but under the hood, it's a financial nightmare waiting to happen. Despite Jeep's established reputation for off-road trailing, the Liberty's plagued by poor engineering, subpar reliability, and repair-prone components. One of its most notorious issues is its window regulators, which fail so frequently that some owners have replaced all four multiple times. The 3.7-liter V6 engine in later models is known for dropping valve seats, which is a dangerous issue that can destroy the engine and cost thousands to fix. Add in faulty suspension components, frequent cooling system failures, and transmission problems, and you got a vehicle that spends more time in the shop than on the trail. To make matters worse, parts and labor aren't cheap, especially when dealing with engine rebuilds or transmission replacements. Even basic maintenance is complicated by Liberty's design quirks. For those hoping to save money with a used SUV, this budget buy can quickly turn into a bottomless pit of repairs. The next model on our list of financial misfires is an Italian cutie that can't wait to cuddle you into debt. Number 8, the Fiat 500, cute but cursed. The Fiat 500 may win hearts with its retro charm and compact footprint. Beneath that stylish exterior lies one of the most unreliable subcompacts in recent history. The 2012 to 2017 Fiat 500 was marketed as a fun, affordable urban car, and it quickly gained a reputation for its persistent mechanical and electrical failures. A common source of frustration is the automatic transmission, which tends to fail early and often, especially in the sporty Abarth models. This is combined with a host of power steering malfunctions, electrical system glitches, and sensor failures. Even worse, replacement parts can be costly and hard to find, especially in areas with limited Fiat dealership support. Labor costs quickly add up due to the car's tight engine bay and awkward component layout, turning minor fixes into major bills. While the 500 might seem like a great second car or daily use car, many owners have learned the hard way that cute doesn't equal dependable. It's a nasty habit of doing the opposite of helping you save money, which makes it one of the most deceptive budget buys on the road. Number 7, the Volkswagen Passat, the German trap. At first glance, the 2000 to 2010 Volkswagen Passat looks like a savvy buy, offering its user-refined styling, a comfortable interior, and that elusive, rugged German engineering at a bargain price. Unfortunately for many unsuspecting buyers, this mid-sized sedan turns out to be a mechanical minefield masquerading as a deal. One of the biggest pitfalls is the turbocharged 1.8-liter engine, notorious for sludge buildup that can lead to complete engine failure if oil changes aren't done like clockwork. Add to that a string of electrical issues, failing ignition coils, oxygen sensors, and frequent check engine lights, and you've got a car that's more needy than it's worth. The Passat also suffers from overcomplicated design choices that make everything from replacing a simple light bulb to accessing engine components a major undertaking, raising labor costs. When things go wrong, as they often do, parts are expensive and sometimes dealer exclusive, meaning longer waits and higher bills. In summary, the Passat is the perfect example of a car that lures buyers in with class and drains them dry with constant repairs. The next car on the list actually takes the word budget a bit too seriously. It challenges your definition of a cheap build. Number 6, the Chevrolet Aveo, the disposable car. The Chevrolet Aveo, which was sold from 2004 to 2011, was designed to be an ultra-affordable commuter car. But what you save up front, you'll pay for in constant repairs, downtime, and frustration. It was originally built by Daewoo and rebadged as a Chevy. But the Aveo suffers from poor build quality, unreliable engineering, and minimal long-term durability. One of the most common problems noted involves timing belt failures, which can ultimately lead to engine failures if not replaced early and often. Suspension components wear out quickly, interior trim falls apart prematurely, and even basic systems like HVAC and power locks are known to break down regularly. Its tiny engine is underpowered, and worse, it's not built to last, especially if maintenance is neglected even slightly. The Aveo also has a limited aftermarket support, meaning parts can be more expensive or harder to find than you'd expect from a budget vehicle. Labor costs can add up fast, making it feel like you're putting more money into the car than it's worth. In the end, this car wasn't built to last, but to get sold. Our next car is a Cadillac, and that immediately brings to mind my luxury, and on most days that's true. But this particular model is a rolling repair invoice on wheels. Number 5, the Cadillac CTS, the luxury mirage. The Cadillac CTS, sold from 2003 to 2007, looks like a dream. Its luxury styling, strong performance, and a surprisingly low used price made it desirable to many buyers. Sadly, beneath that luxury surface lay a harsh reality. This so-called bargain luxury sedan is a high-maintenance, high-cost mirage that fools many budget-minded buyers. The most notorious problem was its 3.6-liter V6 engine, known for timing chain failures that can cost thousands to repair and often occur before even hitting 100,000 miles. When you add to it its transmission issues, electrical gremlins, and flaky sensors, you're looking at a car that treats your wallet like an ATM ready for constant withdrawals. Due to it's a luxury model, many parts and repairs come with premium pricing, even though the car itself is now a fraction of its original value. That means you'll be paying top dollar for repairs on a vehicle that depreciates fast and delivers low long-term reliability. To make matters worse, the CTS was Cadillac's push to attract younger buyers, so many early models were equipped with tricky tech that hasn't aged well. Today, keeping those systems running is both a headache and a money drain. In short, the first-gen CTS is all style and no staying power. Number 4, the Dodge Calibbre, the CVT catastrophe. Here's another car with major CVT headaches. The 2007 to 2012 Dodge Calibbre was marketed as a bold, sporty hatchback with SUV-like flair at a bargain price. Unknown to most buyers, behind its edgy looks was one of the most disappointing vehicles of its era. A rolling disaster wrapped around one of the most unreliable transmissions ever put in a compact car. At the heart of its disappointing performance is the Jatco-supplied CVT, which is infamous for premature failure, jerky operation, and costly repairs. Replacing it often costs more than the car's worth, and that's if you can even find a shop willing to touch it. Being the true problem child it is, its problems don't end with the CVT. The Dodge Calibbre is also plagued by sloppy handling, poor interior quality, weak engine options, and an endless stream of electrical and suspension issues. Its interior plastics degrade quickly, and the build quality feels closer to a prototype than a production vehicle. Though it promised versatility and value, the Calibbre delivers neither. Instead, it offers a frustrating ownership experience filled with unexpected repairs and a resale value in free fall. What initially seemed like a smart, budget-friendly purchase often ends up stranded on the side of the road or in the junkyard with less than 100,000 miles on it. Number 3, the BMW 7 Series, the Bankrupt Beamer. The 2002 to 2008 BMW 7 Series may dazzle buyers with its elegant lines, advanced features, and V8 or V12 powertrains, but underneath that luxury badge lies one of the most infamously expensive used cars to own. Nicknamed the Bankrupt Beamer, this flagship sedan is a financial Trojan horse waiting to get into your garage and wallet. BMW packed this generation with bleeding-edge technology for its time, from its iDrive infotainment, air suspension, active steering, and electronic everything. But few of those systems aged well. Many owners face a ton of electronic failures, ranging from glitchy displays and malfunctioning sensors to failing door actuators and faulty wiring harnesses. Then there's the engine. The N62 V8 and N73 V12 are both engineering marvels with a tendency to leak oil, burn through valve stem seals, and suffer coolant system breakdowns. Just diagnosing problems can cost hundreds, while attempting to fix them can run into the thousands. Even basic maintenance is labor-intensive, and parts are rarely cheap. While used prices seem like a steal, every mile driven is a gamble. Unless you're a mechanic or have a bottomless repair budget, the 7 Series from this era is less of a luxury ride and more of a luxury headache. Number 2, the Mini Cooper, the Tiny Terror. The Mini Cooper from 2002 to 2010 may look like a playful, zippy little hatchback, but don't let its size or charm fool you. This car is a maintenance nightmare cleverly disguised as a lifestyle accessory. For many owners, it quickly becomes what its nickname suggests, the Tiny Terror. Chief among its issues is the Prince engine, especially in turbocharged models. It's notorious for timing chain tensioner failures, which can lead to major engine damage if not properly managed or detected early. When you combine that with oil leaks, carbon buildup, and overheating issues, you got an engine that's far more demanding than its size would suggest. The problem isn't just under the hood. The Mini's also infamous for transmission failures, especially in CVT-equipped models and electrical issues that haunt everything from power windows to dashboard warnings. Even simple maintenance is complicated due to the car's cramped layout, jacking up labor costs for what should be just a routine job. While the Mini Cooper may offer big personality in a small package, it also overcompensates with its oversized repair bills and constant headaches. Unless you've got a dedicated mechanic or one yourself, this little charmer can quickly turn into a financial black hole on 4 wheels. So basically, it's truly fun to drive, but it's hell to own. On our list of delinquent models is one that definitely tops every do not buy list for good reason. You definitely want to stay away from this model if the word budget is anywhere in your dictionary. Number 1, the Chrysler Sebring, the budget car from hell. Chrysler Sebring, produced from 1995 to 2010, has earned its terrible nickname for good reason. What was marketed as an affordable, stylish midsize car quickly became one of the most notoriously unreliable and frustrating vehicles ever built. If you're shopping for a budget ride, few choices are worse than the budget car from hell. Across its generations, whether as a coupe, sedan, or convertible, the Sebring suffers from a bucket load of mechanical failures. Its engines are prone to sludge buildup, oil leaks, and premature failure. Its transmissions often shift erratically or fail completely. The suspension's even worse. It's weak and short-lived. Its electrical systems shock you with how much it's willing to glitch and fail with dashboard lights and power accessories. The interior quality is also abysmal. You'll get your selection of cracking dashboards, peeling plastics, and broken switches not too long after you buy it. Yes, you don't even need to have a high mileage yet. Even basic maintenance is a chore, with poor design making simple jobs unnecessarily complex and labor-intensive. Despite its low sticker price, the Sebring consistently ranks at the bottom of owner satisfaction and reliability surveys. Repairs pile up fast, and resale value is nearly non-existent. In short, this car is the definition of a false economy market as a cheap to buy, but secretly hellishly expensive to keep running, and ultimately a horror story to tell for anyone uninformed enough to fall for its low price tag. With the right research, it's possible to find reliable, long-lasting vehicles that deliver true value. So, before you hand over cash for what seems like a steal, ask yourself if you're buying transportation or problems with wheels. Sometimes spending a little more up front can save you thousands in the long run. What do you think of these cars? Let us know in the comments below, and thanks for watching. Enjoy more exciting videos. Click play on the video on your screen, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell so you get notified when a new video drops.